Modern India History Means Answer Writing Practice. Write about the revenue policies of British India and its impact on the economy of India. Agriculture has always been an important occupation of the people in rural India. When the British obtained the Diwani rights of Bengal in 1765, the British changed the agrarian structure and introduced new systems of land tenures and policies of revenue administration. Revenue policies, features, area of implementation, and shortcomings. The first revenue policy is permanent settlement. The zamindars were given proprietary rights for which they had to pay a fixed tax and were allowed to keep 1 by 10th to 1 by 11th of the revenue and give rest to the company. The area of implementation was Bengal, Bihar, Orissa, Banaras, and northern Madras. The shortcomings include rent was high, the sub-infeudation and absentee landlordism grew. The next revenue policy was Raitwari system. Collecting taxes directly from villagers by fixing the amount to be paid by each village. The area of implementation was Madras. Over-assessment and corruption in assessment were shortcomings. The third revenue policy was Mahalwari system. Village or group of villagers were considered as a unit for assessment for tax. The revenue was determined on the basis of agricultural produce. The area of implementation was Punjab. It was difficult to implement and the calculations were inaccurate. These were shortcomings. The impact of revenue policies on Indian economy were all the revenue settlements proved disastrous for farmers and zamindars too. As the revenue fixed was too high, many zamindars defaulted on payments and their property was seized. Various types of revenue settlement gave rise to new form of private ownership of land. Ownership of land became unequal. The high rates of land revenue indebted the farmers for lifelong. The land became saleable, mortgageable, alienable to protect the government revenue. The stability and continuity of Indian village was shaken as village community was divided into two hostile groups, land owning class and landless peasantry. The law courts, lawyer fees, formal procedures replaced old body of customs. Exorbitant revenue demands led to commercialization of agriculture. Absentee landlordism had risen due to exploitation of moneylenders and middlemen.